All righty. Well, we have several requests, and we're going to get to them. And going to kick it off with an original song written by Norris. That is a little bit of a throwback from the Marty Robbins songs, and by request from Kara, called "Lonesome Trail."
Yeah, I remember when Marty passed away. I grew up listening to a lot of his music, and I thought, man, that's sad.
Thank you.
I was most impressed with his Gunfighter Ballads album, and so I thought, wow, who's going to write the great Western ballads now? And I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll give it a shot. I don't know whether it's a great Western ballad or not, but it was good enough to beat Lyle Lovett in a songwriting contest back in 1981, so I still do it. A tune called "The Lonesome Trail." Well, I was born on the coldest night in the winter of '73. Never knew my mama, 'cause she died having me. And my papa hit the road before I was 2. And I was raised by a maiden aunt with nothing better to do. I grew up near Sedalia when the cattle drives were strong. And it was those old cowboys that taught me right from wrong. I learned to ride and I learned to rope and I learned to use a gun. Back then I never thought the moon would find me on the run. But now I ride along the trail, never knowing where I'm bound. But before I go to jail, they'll have to put me in the ground. I was building fence in Kansas on the day I turned 16. And that rancher had a daughter like no girl I'd ever seen. Her eyes sparkle bright in sunshine on fresh snow. And I wanted her love more than anything I'd ever known. Then one night after supper, I was working in the barn. Elizabeth came to me and I took her in my arms. We pledged our love together in the sweet smell of the hay. The sun set on a boy that night and rose on a man the next day. And now I ride along the trail, never knowing where I'm bound. But before I go to jail, they'll have to put me in the ground. That secret spring together was the best time of my life. We knew by early summer that she'd have to be my wife. So after Sunday meeting, I asked her daddy for him. But he paid me off on the spot and said, "Get off my land." I said I would not leave without her. He'd have to kill me first. He said that he'd oblige me, drawing as he cursed. His bullet nicked my shoulder, cutting like a red-hot knife. Then my darling stepped between us and my bullet took her life. And now I ride along the trail, never knowing where I'm bound. But before I go to jail, they'll have to put me in the ground. Now I'm riding the high lonesome with the bounty on my head. 10 men have tried to claim it, and 10 good men are dead. I'll spend my life running, Lord, they'll never let me be. 'Cause before I left that ranch, well, I hung her daddy from a cottonwood tree. So I'll ride along the trail, never knowing where I'm bound. But before I go to jail, they'll have to put me in the ground. Yes, I'll ride along some trail, never knowing where I'm bound. But before I go to jail, they'll have to put me in the ground.
Original music by
Thank
request.
you, thank you.